सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः। Page 85, first paragraph, fourth line in the middle. स्वप्ने तु अन्तः साक्षाश्रया विद्यागततमोगुणांशः विषयाकारेण परिणमते तादृशा विद्यागतसत्त्वगुणांशः तज्ज्ञानाकारेण परिणमते। अत एव स्वप्ने अन्तस्थ अविद्या एव विषयतज्ज्ञानयोः उभयोरुपादानकारणं भवति। अनेनैव हेतुना बाह्यरज्जुसर्पादयः आन्तरस्वाप्निकपदार्थाश्च साक्षिभास्या इति युज्यन्ते। अविद्यावृत्तिद्वारा यद्यत् साक्षी प्रकाशयति तत्तत् साक्षिभास्यम् इत्युच्यते। We are seeing the Anirvachaniya Khyati. Nischala, the author, is very deeply taking this subject for the sake of listeners so that one can understand this Jagat is also a mithya like Rajju Sarpa Bhrantivat. Unless and until we discover the truth, the fact that seeing the world as real is Bhranti. Seeing this world as real or Satyatva Buddhi towards the Jagat is an erroneous perception, or Bhranti or Adhyasa. This erroneous perception, why it happens, how it happens, what is the remedy to come out of this erroneous perception? Because of this erroneous perception only, I am seeing the world as real. Therefore, Nischala, the author, want to take us to first Drishtanta. After teaching Drishtanta, later he will take us to Dashtanta. Therefore, there are lot of Sanskrit technical terms are there in this book. Those who are having Sanskrit knowledge little bit, they can follow the words. Others can try to listen my words. If you are not able to understand that Sanskrit words, it doesn't matter. But I give a suggestion to those students who are not able to understand, follow the Sanskrit words, avachinna chaitanyam, like that certain technical words are there. You have to focus on my words and You can write later what you have understood in a notebook, what you have grasped. Just write in your own language whatever you understand after listening my lecture. If you are able to write while I am talking also, fine. If you are not able to write same time when I am talking, after the class you can sit and write whatever you remember. That type of notes you all can maintain so that you will get more and more clarity in this subject. That is on your part, your homework you have to do. I will also try my best to communicate this terse subject. Since it is very, very important, we cannot avoid, even though it is difficult, we have to study about this. Anirvachaniya khyat. So, anirvachaniya means inexplicable is the translation. Whatever is anirvachaniyam is mithya. Having said that, arthadhyasa, jnanadhyasa, and avachinna chaitanyam, avidya, all these words introduced, and he introducing the swapna. Same way swapna also, it is also a type of bhranti. And he want to show the difference between swapna bhranti and rajju sarpa bhranti. In rajju sarpa bhranti, object is outside, so two products, arthadhyasa, adhyasa dvayam, arthadhyasa, jnanadhyasa. Arthadhyasa is outside, jnanadhyasa in the mind, antahkarana. So two products. You can note P1 and P2. So we can reduce the Sanskrit words so that you feel comfortable. Arthadhyasa is one type of production by avidya. Arthadhyasa means sarpa. Sarpa, whatever is born, the sarpa is born upon the rope. Rajju sarpa. Therefore we call it as Rajju sarpa. Only sarpa we don't call. Why? This person is seeing the sarpa on the rope. That's why Rajju sarpa we say. I hope you are all able to see. This Rajju sarpa is outside. Then sarpa jnanam, that is called jnanadhyasa, we said. P2, you can write product number 2. So because of avidya, rajju avidya, rope ignorance, generating two things. What? One is arthadhyasa, another is jnanadhyasa. Jnanadhyasa means sarpa jnanam, sarpa vritti in the mind, antahkarana. So P1, P2. Okay? Whatever arthadhyasa, jnanadhyasa, the products I am calling as P1 and P2. Product 1, product 2. One pair. Then we saw that ajnanam, avidya is also of two types. Two versions of avidya I said in the last class. Two versions of avidya, two versions of adhyasa, two versions of avidya. Two versions of adhyasa is P1 and P2. Arthadhyasa, jnanadhyasa. P means product. So that avidya produced sarpa and sarpa jnanam in the mind. That is number 1, first pair. The second pair also you can give abbreviation instead of long Sanskrit name. We can for our convenience. What is that? Avidya is also is of two versions. Even though avidya is one, avidya cannot be 2, 3, 4. Even the avidya is one, but two versions. What are those two versions? Sarpa producing avidya, arthadhyasa producing avidya, and sarpa jnana producing avidya. Two types of avidya. We can call it as ignorance version number 1, ignorance version number 2, IV1, IV2. IV1 produce Sarpa Bhranti, IV2 produce Sarpa Jnana Bhranti. IV means what? I stands for ignorance, V stands for version. Version means a different way of presentation, that's all. IV1 produce Arthadhyasa or P1. IV2 produce Jnanadhyasa P2. Okay, instead of avidya producing two like this, you can say IV1, IV2. IV1 produce P1, IV2 produce P2. Okay. Now Chaitanyam also two types Vesa. Avachinna Chaitanyam. Where is this avidya? We have understood that avidya is located in the Chaitanyam, consciousness. Because inert object cannot have any ignorance or knowledge. So ignorance is located in avidya, or ignorance located in the Chaitanyam or consciousness. So avidya is in that avachinna Chaitanyam. Avachinna Rajju Sarpa avachinna Chaitanya Nishtha avidya. Again small difference, Sattva-guna, Tamo-guna. Tamo-guna produce Adhyadhyasa, Sattva-guna of avidya produce Jnanadhyasa. That another bifurcation we saw. Clear? So two types of Chaitanyam also, because one is for Sarpa, another is for Sarpa Jnanam. As though one space, as though big pot space and small pot space. Space is one, but as though two. It is just like one teacher, school, she is working. Okay, and they arrange, her daughter is also studying, her son is studying in the school. Once they arrange the parents teachers association meeting. Now this teacher is playing two roles, two versions. One teacher, one lady. She is the teacher also in that school, and she is the mother, parent of this child also. How now? Like that only. Two versions for one lady. One as a teacher of that school, one as the parent of that child who is studying in the same school. So she is playing two roles. So that's just example I am telling. Like that consciousness also here in Sarpa Rajju Sarpa avachinna Chaitanyam, Sarpa Jnana avachinna Chaitanyam, which avidya, it is there enclosed in avidya. Clear? Therefore, what name shall we give for this also? Consciousness, version number 1, consciousness, version number 2. CV1, CV2. Okay? CV1, CV2. Consciousness, version number 1, consciousness, version number 2. First version is for Sarpadhyasa, second version is for Jnanadhyasa. Like that we saw in the last class. The same application he presents to Swapna also. Not only Rajju Sarpa, any Bhranti, Swapne tu Antah Saksha Ashraya. Your Swapnam, the difference between Bahya Rajju Sarpa Jnanam and Swapna Jnanam, there is a difference. Why? Their object is outside, here both are inside. What inside? He says, Sakshi Ashraya Avidyagata Tamogunamshaha Vishayakarena Parinamate. The dream object, once you go to sleep, dream object appears. That's called Arthadhyasa. Dream object. Vishayakarena Parinamate. Swapna Vastu Vishayakarena Parinamate. What is that? Tamogunamshaha of avidya. Avidya, because avidya means what? Ignorance of that Jagrat Purusha. I am ignorant, I am the waker that time. That's why I get that dream and I see the dream object, a tiger, elephant, etc. Parinamate. Tamogunamshaha. Similarly, Tadrisha Avidyagata Same avidya which is there in that Nidra Shakti inside Sattva Guna Amshaha, the Sattva Guna Amsha of that avidya, Tad Jnanakarena means that Vishaya Jnanakarena. If you see tiger, tiger Vishaya Jnanam. If you see elephant, elephant Jnanam comes in the mind, Parinamate, it transforms. Ataiva, Ataha eva, therefore, Swapnastha Avidya eva, that ignorance which is in that dream, Antastha, which is inside. Dream is inside or outside? Dream is inside of the waker. Okay. So he is dreaming. Swapne Antastha Avidya. That avidya, ignorance which is in that dream, and dream objects, knowledge, both are Vishaya Tad Jnanayoho. Vishaya Tad Jnana. Tiger, tiger, knowledge. Dream tiger. Dream tiger, dream tiger, knowledge. Elephant tiger, dream elephant, knowledge. Okay, all words are important. Dream elephant, object. Dream elephant, knowledge, Jnanadhyasa. Both of them, Tad Jnanayoho, Ubhayoho Upadana Karanam. Both of them, their material cause. Upadana Karanam means material cause. Upadana Karanam Avidya eva. Upadana Karanam Bhavati. Who Avidya eva. Upadana Karanam. Ignorance alone, ignorance about one's own real nature. I am the weaker. Ignorance alone is the cause for that Swapna Vishaya and Swapna Vishaya Jnana. Both of them are. So Avidya is the producer. Okay. Avidya is the producer. What it produces? Swapna Vishaya, Swapna Vishaya Jnanam. Therefore, it is called Parinami. It is the Upadana Karanam. Anenaiva Hetuna. So this is Drishtanta. Here, Upadana Karanam word I want to explain. Upadana Karanam means, for example, in the footnote he has given Upadanam, Udaharanam, and the footnote down below in that book, Yatha Ghatam Prati Mrudu Upadana Karanam, Kulalaha Kulaladi Nimitta Karanam. So, just like for pot, clay is the material cause. And Kulalaha, pot maker, is the intelligent cause, Nimitta Karanam. Nimitta Karanam means intelligent cause. Upadana Karanam means material cause. Why material cause is called Upadana Karanam? Why that Sanskrit name is given? Because Kulalaha, pot makers, Upadiyate, he collects that clay to generate, to create, to produce pot. Create. Therefore, Upadana Karanam. Mrudu is the Upadana Karanam. The clay is the material cause for that Kulalaha, pot maker, to create pot. Clay. Similarly, Avidya is the Upadana Karanam to create what? Dream elephant knowledge. Where in Swapna. Therefore, Avidya alone is producing both of them. Avidya alone is like clay for pot. Similarly, Avidya for ignorance about waker is the cause, Upadana Karanam, for dream elephant or dream tiger and dream elephant knowledge, for both of them. Anenaiva Hetuna. Because of this reason alone. Similarly, you apply to Bahya Rajju also, same thing only we are saying. Bahya Rajju Sarpadayaha Antara Swapnika Padarthascha. So, Bahya Rajju Sarpa, that example we are seeing from many classes. That and Antara Swapna. Where is the Swapna? Inside. Antara means inside. Swapnika Padarthascha. Dream objects also. Padarthaha cha means dream objects, knowledge also. Like Bahya Sarpavat, they also Sakshi Bhasyam iti Uchyante. Iti Yujyante. So Sakshi Bhasya. They are all illumined by Sakshi alone. So Sakshi is the illuminator of these objects and object knowledge, both of them. Sakshi Chaitanyam. Sakshi Chaitanyam means I the Atma Chaitanyam. Alone I am the illuminator. Bhasya means illuminator. Avidya vritti dvara yadyat sakshi prakashayati. Avidya vritti means here ignorance and thought. Avidya vritti means because of the activity of that ignorance, through that yadyat, whatever the sakshi chaitanyam, witness consciousness, illumines prakashayati tat that object sakshi bhasyam iti uchyate. They are all witness consciousness, they are all illumined by consciousness. So Sakshi Bhasya means they are illumined by Sakshi Chaitanyam. This is the meaning. Up to here, law in the last class we saw. So the dream objects also Sakshi Bhasyam, and Rajju Sarpa also Sakshi Bhasyam. They are all illumined by Sakshi Chaitanyam only. What is this material cause? I said that before going to the next topic, we have to understand what is Upadana Karanam, material cause. Upadana Karanam is of two types. Karanam, cause, English cause we say. Any Karanam produce an effect, product. So, Upadana Karanam, like a clay, that is the material cause for pot. So, that is the Karanam, pot is the effect. Because of clay only, that pot has come. From clay only pot has come. So, pot maker collected the clay material, therefore Upadana Karanam. He has collected, taken, Upadiyate, taken by the pot maker, and he molded it as a pot. So, pot is in effect. That is called Karyam. Clay is Karanam. What type of Karanam? Upadana Karanam. This Upadana Karanam is of two types. Very technical, you can note this much. Upadana Karanam is called cause or material cause, which is of two types. One is in Upanishad classes and Prakarana Grandhas, I have already taught about this. If any one of you are not very much familiar, since the context is here, now I am explaining again. Again, we have to repeatedly listen these topics, then only we can get assimilation. Parinami Upadana Karanam, one type of Upadana Karanam. Vivarta Upadana Karanam, another type of Upadana Karanam. Parinami Upadana Karanam means that which is undergoing a change. That he is going to explain later. That which undergoes a change, Swarupa Parityage, Swaswarupa Parityagena Rupantara Apattihi. In Sanskrit, we say material cause is that which is undergoing a modification, Swaswarupa Parityagena, by dropping its own nature. Rupantara apattihi, it takes a new form. Rupantara apattihi, it takes a new form, and it leaves its form and takes a new form. That is called parinama. So parinami upadana karanam. For that I used to give example, milk and curds. Milk is the material cause. Saswarupa parityagina, its sweetness it drops, milk. And its color also it drops, and its liquidity also it gives up when it wants to become curds. So when it becomes curds, it becomes a little bit sour and little bit hard and a little bit ghana padartham, and color also change, taste also will change. So milk is not available when curd comes. This is called parinami upadana karanam. Clear? Swaswarupa parityagane. Sanskrit is, you can understand. By dropping its own sweetness, liquidity, and taste, everything, it has dropped totally and it has become different. Rupantara apatti. Vere rupam. Rupantara means different form it has taken. Every day you are doing. Every day you are converting milk into curds. So today night also we are going to do that same thing. That's why this example Shastra use. Very easily you can understand for parinami upadana karanam. Milk is the parinami upadana karanam of curds. Curds is the karyam product. Understand? Now you have got clearly what is parinami upadana karanam. You can never forget, because every day you are seeing milk, you are seeing curds. You can never forget in your life what is parinami upadana karanam. Okay. Now what is the second upadana karanam? Second type of upadana karanam. A material cause, upadana karanam, or a material cause which is swaswarupa aparityagena rupantara apatti. Without dropping its original nature, its nature without dropping, it appears as though different object. Swaswarupa, its own nature, its own form, its own all attributes, without leaving, without sacrificing. Swaswarupa aparityagena means without giving up. That words are not here. I used many times in my classes, you all of you know. Aparityagena, without giving up, without sacrificing. Aparityagena. Then what happens? Rupantara apatti. Different form it takes. That is called vivarta upadana karanam. Vivarta upadana karanam. What is the example? Our good old rope snake. Our rope snake, now this you are seeing as a snake. You are seeing, when I show it, it looks like snake, Swamini, it is snake. Is when I am showing this, is this rope has really become snake? No. It has not taken, it has not left its color, it has not left its shape or anything, its attributes, anything it has not left out. But it has taken the sarpa akara. Rupantara apatti. Swaswarupa aparityagena rupantara apatti is this Rajju Sarpa example. Okay. This is called Vivarta Upadana Karanam. So now he is going to talk about what is Vivarta Upadana Karanam in the next topic. That's why I have given this background for you. What is Parinami Upadana Karanam? What is Vivarta Upadana Karanam? Now we'll go to that topic number 148. That he is going to explain that. What is Parinami Upadana Karanam? What is Vivarta Upadana Karanam? In our example, beautifully he is going to present. Rajju sarpaha tadjnanam cha avidyayaha parinamas chetanasya vivartascha anirvachaniya rajju sarpadis tadjnanam cha Brahma iti adhyasam iti chochyate ayancha brahmo vidyayaha parinamaha chaitanyasya vivartascha bhavati upadana karana samasvabhavakaha anyatha bhavaha parinamaha adhisthana vishamasvabhavakaha Anyatha bhavaha vivartascha iti cha vivekaha. Okay, up to here we will see. Rajju sarpaha tadjnanam. So these words are very familiar to all of you now. Rajju sarpaha, the rope snake. Tad Jnanam. Rajju Sarpaha means what? P1 or P2? P1. Tad Jnanam is P2. P2 means product number 2. What is the other name? In previous class I said Arthadhyasa, Jnanadhyasa. That's all. See, they're all jugglery of words, that's all. You can play with, just like children play with toys, different toys they enjoy. Similarly, Vedanta student or Vedanta teacher, they play with words. That's very nice to enjoy these words. Arthadhyasa, Jnanadhyasa, P1, P2, Avidya, Avachinna Chaitanyam. These are all beautiful subject. We can revel in that. Rajju Sarpaha, P1, Tad Jnanam, P2, or Jnanadhyasa. Cha, both of them, Avidyayaha, Parinamaha, Chetanasya, Vivartasya. So, Rajju Sarpaha, Tad Jnanam, both of them are because of Avidya, Avidyayaha Parinamaha. So, Avidya alone is the Parinami Upadana Karanam. Parinamaha cha Parinamaha Chetanasya Vivartasya. So, Chaitanyam is there, Avachinna Chaitanyam. Avidya is enclosed, or consciousness enclosed. Avidya, that ignorance, where ignorance is there, it is located in the Chaitanyam. So, that Chaitanyam is Vivarta Upadana Karanam. Avidya is Parinami Upadana Karanam. So, that Parinami Upadana Karanam has already introduced in the above paragraph. Now, Vivarta Upadana Karanam he is introducing. He has already said Avidya is the Parinami Upadana Karanam. If Avidya is the Parinami Upadana Karanam of Sarpadhyasa and Sarpajnanadhyasa, of both of them, then what about that Chaitanyam? Because in that Avidya is located in Chaitanyam only. Chaitanyam is the locus for Avidya. Therefore, what about that Chaitanyam? What is that cause? Chaitanyam is also a cause, but Vivarta Karanam, Vivarta Upadana Karanam. What is the meaning of Vivarta Upadana Karanam? Without dropping its own nature, it appears as though differently. That is the Vivartaha, Vivartascha, means Chaitanyam will never change. Chaitanyam will never change. This is the heading. Okay, further he is elaborating. Anirvachaniya Rajju Sarpadi Tad Jnanam Cha. Same words he is repeating how many times. If we don't understand it, in spite of these many times repetition, God alone will bless us. That's all. How many times he is repeating? Very, very nicely he is trying to attract our attention. Anirvachaniya, already we saw what is Anirvachaniyam, that which is not explicable. Whatever is Anirvachaniyam, Mithya. What is that Rajju Sarpa, seeing the snake upon the rope, is Mithya Vastu, Anirvachaniyam. You cannot say snake is there, really. You cannot say snake is not at all there also, you cannot say. That is why it is called Anirvachaniyam, Rajju Sarpa. Adipadatu Shukti Rajata, or marriage water. Tad Jnanancha, Tad Jnanam means Jnanadhyasa, Sarpajnanam, Sarpajnana, Vritti or Antakaranam inside. Brahma iti, Adhyasaha iti cha uchyate. Very nice. So this is called Brahma. What is Brahma? Seeing the rope as Sarpa and thinking that there is Sarpa. Okay, both these thought and object, both of them, Brahma, delusion, confusion, samsara begins. What samsara for that person? Running. He want to run away, shouting, screaming, lot of things he does. Brahma iti, adhyasaha iti, it can be called as adhyasa also. Adhyasa means superimposition. What he does, superimposition? Superimposition of snake upon the rope, which is not there really, but he superimposes. That is called adhyasaha. Adhyasaha iti cha uchyate. You can call it as Brahma also. You can call it as superimposition also, delusion or superimposition. Adhyasaha means superimposition. Anirvachaniyaha, it is inexplicable. Ayam cha Brahmaha avidyayaha parinamaha. This Brahma or this Adhyasa, Brahma or Adhyasa is the product of what? This Sarpa Brahma, Sarpa Jnana Brahma. This Arthadhyasa, Jnanadhyasa produced by whom? Who is the producer? Cinema and all. They talk about the producer. He is the producer of that cinema. Okay. Cinema producer Madri, this Sarpa also produced by the Nirma producer is called Avidyayaha Parinamaha. Avidya alone, ignorance alone is the Parinami Upadana Karanam. Parinamaha. In the above said paragraph, he said Upadana Karanam. Now he is introducing what type of Upadana Karanam. That's why I have introduced Parinami Upadana Karanam and Vivarta Upadana Karanam. Clear? Before reading this 148 the topic, therefore I have introduced. In the above paragraph he has introduced Upadana Karanam. Now he is introducing two Upadana Karanams. This Rajju, Sarpa Jnanam is Brahma, that is Avidyayaha Parinamaha. That is the Parinami Upadana Karanam Avidyayaha. Avidya alone is the Parinami Upadana Karanam, producer of this Brahma Adhyasa. What about Chaitanyam? Chaitanyasya Vivartascha Bhavati. That Chaitanyam which is Avachinna Chaitanyam, in that Sarpa also and Antakaranam also, the Chaitanyam is there. What is the role of that Chaitanyam? What type of cause it is? What type of material cause? It is Vivarta Upadana Karanam. Vivartascha means you have to write Vivarta Upadana Karanam Bhavati. These two words are very important. Parinami Upadana Karanam is Avidya. What? That rope snake and rope snake knowledge, for both of them, Avidya is the Parinami Upadana Karanam. Just like clay is the material cause for pot, similarly Avidya is the cause, Parinami Upadana Karanam of this rope snake, Brahma. Chaitanyam is Vivarta Upadana Karanam. Upadana Karana Samas Swabhavaka Anyatha Bhavaha Parinamaha. What is Parinami Upadana Karanam? What I have explained, that is Swaswarupa Parityagena Rupantarapati. He put in different language, that's all. Samaswabhavaka. Here Samaswabhavaka means same order of reality. Same order of reality. Samaswabhavaka. Anyatha Bhavaha. They appear, snake, rope appears as rope snake. Anyatha Bhavaha. Anyatha Bhavana, appearing as differently. That is called Parinamaha. So Avidya, ignorance of rope has got a modification, transformation, Parinama into rope snake knowledge. That is called Parinam. Upadana Karanam. Adhisthana Vishama Swabhavakaha Anyatha Bhavaha Vivarta iti cha Vivekaha. Here we have to discriminate in this manner, separately, distinctly. What is that distinctly we have to understand? Adhisthana Vishama Swabhavakaha. Adhishtanam means that substratum. Vishama Swabhavaka means higher order of reality. Here Adhishtanam for rope snake is rope. Okay, that is Adhishtanam, substratum. We have to remember any Bhranti Vastu, any erroneous perception, any Adhyasa can happen only on one substratum, one object, that which is the Adhara. Without that, this Brahma or Bhranti cannot happen. Without Shukti, silver cannot appear. Without rope, Sarpa cannot appear. Clear? Therefore, rope is the Adhishtanam. Rope is the Adhishtanam, upon which Sarpa is appearing because of dim light. So Sarpa appearing, for Sarpa, that which is Brahma Jnanam, for that substratum is required. What is that substratum here? Rope. In our rope example, rope snake Drishtanta, rope is the substratum. Now he want to say Adhisthana Vishama Swabhavaka. Vishama means here different, Swabhavaka means orders of reality. So rope is real in the example, rope snake is Brahma. Clear? Rope is Adhishtanam, upon which rope snake is appearing. So rope snake is real or rope is real? Rope is real, but rope snake that person is seeing, Bhranti, that is Brahma, that is Adhyasa. So what is the Adhishtanam for this rope snake? Rope. Rope is the Adhishtanam. Now he want to say this rope snake is of a lesser order of reality. Rope snake is of a lesser order of reality. Whereas rope, which is the Adhishtanam for this Sarpa Bhranti, Rajju Sarpa Bhranti, rope is the Adhishtanam, which is of a higher order of reality. So this is more real than this Sarpa. So in this example, okay, that is what he says. Adhishtana Vishama Swabhavakaha. So Adhishtanam of that Bhranti Vastu, Sarpa, that Sarpa Adhishtanam is the Rajju. Rajju is a different order of reality. What is the different order of reality here? Rajju is Vyavaharika Satyam. Rajju Sarpa is Pratibhasika Satyam. So Rajju Sarpa is Stula Vidya. In that Rajju Sarpa has appeared. So Adhishtanam is Sarpa, Rajju, rope. So rope is Vyavaharika Satyam and rope snake is Pratibhasika Satyam. Sarpadhyasa, Jnanadhyasa. So Adhyasa has got an Adhishtanam. That Adhishtanam is rope. That rope is Vyavaharika Satyam. Suppose you are seeing the rope in my hand. Okay, rope in my hand. Now you are all in Jagrata Avastha. When you are in Jagrata Avastha, you are in waking state now. And I am showing the rope. So in waking state, Jagrata Avastha, in Jagrata Avastha, in waking state, when you are seeing the rope, it is also Vyavaharika Satyam. Vyavaharam, when we are doing, it is called Vyavaharika Satyam. Jagrata Avasthayam, Vyavaharika Satyam. Rope is also Vyavaharika Satyam. But seeing this rope as snake is Pratibhasika Satyam. Why? It is Bhranti, it is Adhyasa. Therefore, it is less real. Now, the snake, it is appearing, snake like snake. Is it real or unreal? Is it real or unreal? Unreal. Rope is real. Rope is Vyavaharika Satyam, that is Adhishtanam. And snake is Pratibhasika Satyam, less real than rope. So different orders of reality. Vishama Swabhavaka means different orders of reality. Anyatha Bhavaha. But it appears as snake. It appears as snake. Anyatha Bhava. But without undergoing any change. Clear? Without undergoing any change really. Like unlike milk and curds. Correct? So, Vivartaiti cha Vivekaha. Now all of you have got Viveka. I hope so. I have communicated. Okay. After completing the class, you sit and contemplate, masticate the subject and write down. See that how you have grasped, received the subject. You enjoy. Now, I will read afterwards. Upadana karanam avidyam sacha anirvachaniya tatha rajju sarpadi tad jnanancha anirvachaniyameva. तस्मात् रज्जु सर्पादि तज्ज्ञानञ्च अविद्या समस्वभावक तद् अन्यथा भावरूपत्वात् अविद्या परिणामः भवति रज्ज्वादवच्छिन्नाधिष्ठान चैतन्यं तु सत्स्वरूपमास्ते रज्जु सर्पादि तज्ज्ञानं हि सद्विलक्षणं भवति तस्मात् रज्जु सर्पादि तज्ज्ञानञ्च स्वाधिष्ठान चैतन्यात् विरुद्ध स्वभावक तदन्यथा भावः रूपत्वात् चैतन्यं विवर्तो भवति ततः रज्जु सर्पादि तज्ज्ञानञ्च अविद्या परिणामः चैतन्यस्य विवर्तश्चेति सिद्धम्. Very important portion. He continues further. Upadana karanam avidya. This avidya, ignorance, which is the upadana karanam, material cause, sacha anirvachaniya. That avidya also you cannot explain. Anirvachaniya means mithya. Whatever is mithya, inexplicable, is anirvachaniya. Anirvachaniyam is another name for mithya. Tatha, similarly, rajju sarpadi, rope, snake, etc., shukti rajatam, marriage water, etc., tad jnanam cha, jnanadhyasa. Sarpa jnanam, rajata jnanam, jala jnanam, tad jnanam cha, anirvachaniyam eva. Because avidya happens to be anirvachaniyam, its products are also anirvachaniyam only. Since avidya is anirvachaniyam, mithya, its products are also anirvachaniyam or mithya only. Tasmat, therefore, rajju sarpa, rope snake, etc., or shell silver, tad jnanadi, tat jnanam, sarpa jnanam, or rajata jnanam, etc., avidya samasvabhavaka. So avidya and avidya products are same order of reality. Both of them samasvabhavaka and samasattaka. Satta means order of reality. Samasatta. Rope snake is also mithya. Rope snake knowledge is also mithya. Samasvabhavaka. Because avidya is parinami upadana karanam. These both are their products only. Therefore, they are also mithya only. Samasattakatvat. Yatha bhavarupatvat. Since both of them are bhavarupatvat, avidya parinamaha bhavati. So, sarpa object, sarpa jnanam, both of them are born of avidya. That avidya is the parinami upadana karana. Therefore, their avidya parinamaha bhavati. That means avidya and avidya products, both of them are pratibhasika satyam. Clear? That is the samasattaka. Rajvadhyadhisthana avachinna adhisthana chaitanyam. Now you see the chaitanyam. Chaitanyam tu. Whereas this chaitanyam, the consciousness, avachinna chaitanyam, what is that chaitanyam? Rajva adi avachinna chaitanyam. Because avidya cannot exist. See now, this pen cannot know the rope. Pen is jadam. It cannot know the rope. So chaitanyam alone can know the objects. One jadavastu cannot know the another jadavastu. So jadavastu to know one chetana vastu is required. Who is chetanam? I am a conscious being. I alone can know the objects. Therefore, he says, adhisthana, where we are, tasmat, तथा रज्जु सर्पादि तद् ज्ञानम् अनिर्वचनीयमेव तस्मात् रज्जु सर्पादि तद्ज्ञानञ्च अविद्या समस्वभावक अन्यथा भाव रूपत्वात् अविद्या परिणामः भवति. This I have completed. Rajvadi avachinna chaitanyam. Chaitanyam is the adhishtanam. Like for sarpa, rope is the adhishtanam. Rope is the adhishtanam. Originally, rope is also not adhishtanam. Intermediate stage lo we say rope is the adhishtanam, substratum. Really speaking, rope who is adhishtanam and sat existence. That's why he says sat swarupa aste. Sat swarupa means existence. Existence. Adhisthana chaitanyam. Adhisthana chaitanyam is that consciousness which is nothing but existence. I, the conscious being, lend the existence. Snake is, shell is, water is. Like that, that easiness, who is lending, who is giving? Is this pen is saying rope is? Pen is saying rope is? Pen cannot say rope is. Because pen is inert object. Who can say, I, the conscious being alone, Chaitanyam alone, can give, lend existence to the rope? What can I say now? Rope is. That easiness is called existence. That existence, E is capital letter. E capital you have to write. Existence. Then what I say? Rope is. That existence of a rope is depending upon me, the consciousness. In Telugu we say it is uniki yeruka. In Tamil we say unarvu. Unarvu. Irukra tanmai, therinjikra tanmai. So irukra tanmai, that is existing. Snake is. And snake is, who says that? I, the conscious being alone, can say snake is. Therefore, I lend existence to the rope snake. I lend existence to the rope snake. That is the meaning here. Sadvilakshanam. Satswarupam aste. Adhisthana chaitanyam tu satswarupam aste. Sat means here existence. Satswarupam, in the form of existence. That chaitanyam, consciousness. Chaitanya means chit. Existence is called sat. Chit eva chit, sat. Sat eva chit. Therefore, I am is, I amness is called existence. I is consciousness. Chaitanya. Therefore, I lend existence to the rope snake. Rajju sarpadi tadjnanam. That Rajju sarpa, adi, shell, silver, tadjnanam, arthadhyasa, jnanadhyasa, all of them sadvilakshanam. They are different from sat, existence. That means chaitanyam. Chaitanya atma, that is adhishtanam. Originally speaking, you are knowing that, I said it many times in the class, you are knowing the existent rope or non-existent rope. Tell me. Existent one. Non-existent rope you cannot know. Only existent rope. That is why he is telling now, Rajju Sarpadi Tadjnanam Sadvilakshanam. So Sadvilakshanam means this rope snake and rope knowledge. They are different from that easiness. Now what is here really snake is, rope is? That easiness given by the Chaitanyam. So that easiness, rope is also borrowing existence from me. After borrowing existence, rope is, then rope appearing as snake. Understand? Rope doesn't have its own existence on its own. It is not independent because it is inert. But I, the sentient human being, am adhishtanam, giving, lending existence to. Therefore, sadvilakshanam means different from, different order. Sadvilakshanam means here order of reality. Easiness is the different order of reality. This is the teaching. You see, Easiness is Paramarthika Satyam. Rope is Vyavaharika Satyam. Rope snake is Pratibhasika Satyam. 3 orders of reality at a time. Okay? At a time. One stone you put 3 mangoes, you will get like that. 3 orders of reality. What are they? Sat, Vilakshanam. Sat, pure existence, consciousness. I, the conscious being, lending existence to the rope. Which rope? What is its order of reality rope? Rope is Vyavaharika Satyam. Really, rope is not there. It is only coconut fiber. Rope is also unreal. Vikaro namadheyam. So Vyavaharika Satya Rajju api mithya eva, really speaking. Because all nama rupas are all created by Maya. Therefore, rope is also not real. Vyavaharika Satya, rope, Rajju Sarpa Tadjnanam Pratibhasikam. Sad Vilakshanam. Sat is different from them. Vilakshanam Bhavati means Sat is Paramarthika Satyam. Rajju is Vyavaharika Satyam. Then Rajju Sarpa is Pratibhasika Satyam. At a time, 3 orders of reality you can grasp. Tasmat Rajju Sarpadi Tat Jnanancha. Therefore, Rajju Sarpa, object P1 and P2, Swadhisthana Chaitanya Chaitanyat Viruddha Swabhavakaha. Swadhisthana, Swadhishthanam. What is the adhishtanam of this Rajju Sarpa and Rajju Sarpa Jnanam rope? What is the adhishtanam of rope? Easiness. Easiness is the adhishtanam. Who is that easiness? Easiness, who gave easiness to this rope is? Who is telling? I am only telling. I, the conscious being, am telling the rope is. That easiness is borrowed from me. I give easiness to this rope. Then this rope give easiness to the snake is. Snake knowledge is. All of them borrowed easiness from me. Okay? They all mithya swa adhisthana chaitanya viruddha swabhavakaha. They are different orders of reality. Hi, that's what I said. Pratibhasika Satyam, Vyavaharika Satyam, and I am. The I am means here not body mind complex. I, the Chaitanyam, I am Chaitanyam giving existence. Existence is also Atma, Brahma Chaitanyam. Brahma Chaitanyam alone, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. So Sat and Chit. I am the Sat Chit. I lend Sat and I lend Chit also in sentient beings. And I lend existence Viruddha Swabhavakaha. Orders of reality is different. Anyatha bhavaha rupatvat. They appear as differently. Rupatvat. Chaitanya vivarto bhavati. I, the Chaitanyam, am vivartaha, not changing. What is vivartaha here? Tell me. Easiness will never change. Rope is, okay? Rope snake is, rope snake knowledge is. That easiness is anusyutataya vartate. Continuously there. Where in a rope also easiness is there, rope snake also easiness is there, and rope snake knowledge also easiness is there. But easiness, that is Chaitanyam Brahma, will never change. But rope is mithya, rope sarpa, Rajju Sarpa is mithya, Rajju Sarpa Jnanam also mithya. That means Pratibhasikam mithya, Vyavaharikamu mithya. And who is the substratum of this Pratibhasika, Vyavaharika appearance? I, the Atma Chaitanyam, is Satyam. I am Paramarthika Satyam. 3 orders of reality we have grasped now. Tasmat Rajju Sarpadi Tadjnanancha Swadhisthana Chaitanyasya Viruddha Swabhavakaha. Orders of reality is different. Anyatha Bhavarupatvat, because they are appearing differently. Later I am negating. Sarpa is not there. Sarpa Jnanam also mithya. Of course, Rajju also mithya. Why? Rope is not there other than coconut fiber. Okay. That's what Vivartaha Bhavati. I am Vivartaha. Without undergoing any change, easiness, that easiness existence is not changing. Anywhere, anytime. Trikale api tishtati tat. Tataha Rajju Sarpadi tad Gnanancha. Therefore, Rajju Sarpa, rope snake, and rope snake knowledge, avidya parinamaha, they are only parinami upadana karanam, avidya chaitanyasya, aidi chaitanyam, vivartascha siddham. Aidi chaitanyam, I means lakshartha I, not body mind complex. Okay, Aidi chaitanyam, I am satyam. I lend existence. Mayeva sakalam jatam, mai sarvam pratishtitam, mai sarvam layam yati, tasmadvayam ahamasmi brahma. That is siddham. Siddham. Now you have grasped. I hope so. I have communicated something and you have grasped also. Then you contemplate on that and write down whatever you have grasped. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.